Chances are that if you clicked on this video, you're someone dealing with procrastination. That you want to become successful, but no matter what, you never end up doing the things you promise yourself you're going to do. Whether it be going to the gym or working on your business after school or your 9 to 5, you always end up getting distracted and never progress towards your goal. I'm sure you've seen other influencers talk about how they eat healthy, journal, meditate to stay productive. But I'm not here to talk about any of that because quite frankly, none of that has worked for me. In this video, I will give you the single tool that I use to become the most productive that I have ever been in my life, to make the most use out of my days, and most importantly, to be able to keep the promises that I've made myself. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We give out free advice every single week, some advice that no influencers ever talk about, and advice that no school ever teaches you. This is advice that can possibly change your life. So guys, do yourselves a favor and make sure to like and subscribe. When I was in high school, I would be one of the biggest procrastinators ever. I barely did any homework, and if I did, I would actually leave it to the very last second. As I got older, it became more than just not completing my assignments. I would tell myself that I would go to the gym, but then I never did. I would tell myself that I would work on my business, but I never did. I fell into a depression because I did not like how people viewed me as a skinny little boy who just played video games all day. I fell into a depression because I was not making enough money for my age, that my parents were struggling every single day, so I don't have to live a stressful life. And that deep down, I knew that I wasn't growing as a person. I was going nowhere. I resorted to self-development YouTubers and tried almost everything they said, but none of it really worked. It was not until recently that I watched an Andrew Tate video on Rumble. It was about his daily life, and I realized that this man isn't who we all portray him to be as. When I was watching that video, I saw him live a normal life, a life that any average person lives. All he did was just, train, maybe good boxing or go to the gym, spend time with his brother, his family, and just sit at his desk and work. I realized that he's just an ordinary man, and we act as if Tate does inhuman things, that he's this almighty, powerful person, has this insane mindset that is unachievable, but it's not. After this realization, I stopped putting Tate and all these other influencers on a pedestal. I stopped thinking of them as some sort of rare breed of humans that only few people can achieve. This act alone has changed my life incredibly. If Tate says he can work out every single day, why can't I? He's just another human being. By putting them on a pedestal, we unconsciously put this mindset into our head that what they do is unachievable. Listen to them, learn from them, but also realize that they are just ordinary people. They were once you. We all have the same human anatomy. All men are designed to do the same thing as other men. If David Goggins can run these insanely long marathons by working hard, putting himself through pain, and becoming the best that he can be, why can't I do that? Why can't you do that? If Steph Curry can sink all these three-point shots by just practicing and training every single day in the gym, and you want to become a professional basketball player, just do what he does. These guys are just regular, ordinary people. They were once us, and what they do is not inhuman. They just do regular, ordinary things that we all can achieve. They are not special, and you are not special. We are all the same. The only thing that separates us from them is our mindset. So we must adopt the mindset of being the best. We must adopt the mindset that anything is achievable, that what these guys are doing is nothing compared to what you can achieve. This mindset has turned my whole life around. I have literally been training every single day, whether it be boxing or going to the gym or both in one day. I've been coming home every single day from my 9 to 5 job and working on my business. I even worked over the holiday. I'm Muslim, so I celebrate Eid. And not one day went by did I not do some sort of work. I have 4 weeks worth of future content recorded for this channel alone. And I did this all within a matter of a week. Not one day has gone by in the last month that I did not get everything done that I promised myself I would get done. If Tate can do it, I can too. Yes, these people may seem like they do extraordinary things, but they are not. Instead of trying to bring yourself up to their level, bring them down to your level. Realize that these guys are just like you and that you can do what they can do. I recommend you guys to just literally go on Rumble and watch one of his YouTube videos, and you'll realize that his life is just normal. He portrays himself as this man who travels around the world, drives all these luxurious cars, has all these women around him, but that's just for PR. That's just for branding purposes, to show receipts that he's actually accomplished something. His real day-to-day is just work, dedication. That's just something that we all can do. I guarantee you, once you guys realize that everything these influencers do is just normal, you guys will be able to do it too, and it will turn your whole life around. Hopefully by now you understand that any of the things that these influencers and these very successful people do, anybody can do. And hopefully I've changed at least one of your guys' mindset to becoming something more. And if you still don't know what the hell I'm talking about, go rewatch this video because I can guarantee you that this will at least change one of your guys' lives. Don't forget to sign up for my free self-development call, top link in the description. Here, I help you guys solve problems that are specific to you. And you guys can ask me questions about my day-to-day life, how I do certain things, how I work out, all that good stuff. Make sure to comment down below if this is something that you needed to hear and something that has helped you. And make sure to like and subscribe because, guys, I give out free advice, free, useful, life-changing advice every single week. So do you guys yourselves a favor and join this community that I'm trying to develop. And remember to always be better tomorrow than you were yesterday.